Anger. Ah! Am I right? I'm right. It gives you that sense of adrenaline, doesn't it? It makes you feel powerful, right? Well, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. I've been pretty angry person. However, I always used an excuse. I have the right to be angry with everything that has happened to me. It's wrong. I am wrong. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I don't. I'm only right at this moment. I am 29 years old. Okay, this year I will be 30. I don't fucking all I have is my experiences. That is it. That is all I can share is my experiences and the facts and knowledge that I have learned in my endeavors. All right. Take it as fact, take it as don't. It doesn't matter to me what you do with it. I am being called to give information out based on my experiences, the things I have gone through, the things I have done, the choices I have made. I'll tell you this: if somebody is angry, because a lot of people anger is a secondary emotion, okay? And if someone's gonna be angry, and it's to try and to intimidate you, the quickest way to control somebody is through fear. It is. If you fear somebody, they have control over you. You will do whatever the fuck they want you to do, right? So I mean, but really, all it is just loud noise. That's it. It's just loud noise. They're just yelling, and it there's nothing scary really about it, because it's all a bluff. It really is. I mean, what are you gonna do? Come and hit me? Okay, well, have fun with your day in jail. I mean, yeah, sure, my jaw will hurt for a little bit, but pain subsides. Pain subsides. It doesn't subside. I mean, it does subside. It will subside eventually if you actually allow it to, and you actually want to work through it. Is the mental pain. You know, it will subside. It just takes a lot longer and a lot more work. Pain, it goes away on its own. Mental pain doesn't. And I got quite a bit of mental pain, all right? It, Believe me, don't believe me. Stick with me long enough and you'll figure it out. You really can't let people get to you. You really can't, because then you are literally giving up your control, your own self control, to them. And then you're also jeopardizing your own peace of mind. You are. And this is in the beginning of these videos, because these videos I have, finally kind of decided. I've made a lot of choices just recently. Quite a few choices, and I've made quite a few, we'll say changes, because it's essentially what it is. But I've done a lot of thinking. A lot of reflecting. I've looked at myself quite extensively, actually. I mean, I've always looked at myself my entire life, criticized myself on everything that I do and every choice that I've made, and hypercritical of how I even treat people, but you can't always make everybody happy. You can't. You will drive yourself insane. You need to pick and choose. And if somebody's going to sit there and try and manipulate you over whatever the fuck, why? You know, like it's manipulation is another attempt to try to get control. All right, everybody wants control. Everybody wants control. But it's probably because they lack self-control. Now, everybody, oh, I got. You gotta really actually take the time to sit down with yourself and quit lying to yourself if you are lying to yourself. Because that's the worst thing you can do in life is lie to your fucking self. I don't care who else you lie to, but if you lie to yourself, that is the worst thing you could possibly do. To yourself, okay? You gotta be at least, at the very, very least, honest with yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have. That is all you have. You have your body, you have your mind, and you have your soul. That's all that's guaranteed that you have. But anger is a very secondary emotion. I have figured this out. And it's, you got it. Anger is, I personally, me, not everybody, not whatever the fuck else, me, I have used anger as a way to hide said feelings in order to not look weak. People find any little fucking weakness that they can, and they will use it against you extensively for their own personal fucking gain. Per usual, right? Per usual. But, if you could actually take some time, you got to take some time with your fucking self and actually figure out who it really is you want to be. I mean, you want to be that angry asshole, okay, that's your want. Be that person, whatever. And if you don't, then you need to figure out what you're gonna do about it. Find problem, develop solution, execute solution. Yeah, everything has a solution. Every single thing has a solution. It might not be the first solution you go to. Not every time is something going to work out exactly how you want it to. It's not. It's absolutely not. Don't mind all my garbage and shit over here, but trying to be more hypercritical of the I don't need people coming at me. I can't yet. No, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to express yourself. Dun, dun, dun. I'm probably going to get copywritten for that one. But it's all about what you personally want. You got to find what you actually want, not worrying about everybody else and making other people fucking happy and yada yada blah blah blah. Because you're not going to make everybody happy. You will not make everybody happy. I don't care who the fuck you are. You will not. Absolutely not. You might make them happy in a moment, and then they're going to come back again unhappy, looking for you to satisfy their happiness. And it's just people, man. Like, I've done it. I've fucking ran to other fucking people. I'm like, oh, yeah, you want to listen to me? And they never want to listen to me. It's okay. And I've just, I personally figure it out myself. That's just how I'm going to do it personally. And it is going to be up to me You know, because I'm still working through this anger thing. Don't get me wrong. I'm constantly going to be working through this anger thing consistently because it is still an emotion that you feel. It is, you know, you can be hurt about something and it goes to anger because, you know, it's an emotion, but it's a secondary emotion. It happens after the first initial emotion. So, you know, it's going to be up to me or up to another person who wants to change their anger to pinpoint that, you know, first initial emotion and figure out what you're going to do with that one. And, you know, when the anger pops up, go, no, dude, you're not, this isn't what I'm actually feeling here. Okay. This isn't, this doesn't suit me anymore. Okay. This doesn't serve me anymore. Okay. I don't need to seem more intimidating to this person or try to stop their words through means of intimidation, you know. And if someone's gonna get straight out angry with you, just bam, whatever, they have some kind of it's trying to put this nicely here, okay? Because I'm sure there's sensitive people out there, you know, whatever, and I really don't need the backlash for it because, you know, I'm just trying to get some shit out, I guess. I'm being called to do something. And I'm doing it all. I am doing it all. But no, I was gonna say they're probably either intimidated by you or scared by you or afraid of what you're going to do if they don't show that anger initially. So they're trying to, you know, intimidate you and make you small before you inevitably make them small just by being you. it, but if you stay to you and you don't play into their games, you can figure it out. And you know what? They might even come out of it feeling like an asshole. Probably not, because they most likely think that, you know, everybody thinks they're right. Everybody thinks they're right, and everybody wants to be right. Me, I'm probably wrong, just so you know. It's just my experiences, what I've dealt with, what I have done, and what I am doing is not necessarily going to work for you. It's not, you know. But nobody gave me this advice. You know, I had to learn everything the hard way, whether I wanted to or not. Nobody gave me advice. Nobody told me what the right thing to do was. Most of the time I heard, well, I don't know what to tell you. Nobody helped me. So, you know, I figured I can help somebody, can't I? Somebody out there is dealing with the same shit that I am dealing with. And they could probably benefit from my experiences, because I have a lot of them already. And try to forget them, but, you know, they're lessons. They are lessons to be learned and things that have been taught. And I was meant to go through everything that I went through in order to make me who I am today. I had the potential to be who I am today, you know, or at least who I am working on, we'll say, because I'm not there yet. But, you know, the potential was always there, but we are surrounded by influence. We are surrounded by influence, and the potential for me to be a lot of other people was there too. I could have been very, 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 very not so good of a person. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. But I was shown there's enough people like that. There are more than enough fucking people that just wanna fuck you and wanna say fuck you. And we need something different. We really do. As a whole, as a species, not just, oh, these small group of people in it. No. The entire collective of human souls needs to be shown something different. And that's why I have been taught the lessons I have been taught. And I'm still sitting here and working through things and finding the hidden lesson or the hidden meaning or the hidden message, whatever have you. Try not to get them in there. But, I don't know. Anger sucks. Anger really, 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 really sucks. And it can eat you from the inside out. And it can make you feel horrible just about yourself afterwards. It might give you a good feeling in the beginning. You might feel like, yeah, I really showed that guy. Well, what do you have to prove? That you're louder? I mean, anything can be handled in a civil situation. With a civil situation, it can be. It does not need to result to aggression and anger and fights and whatever the fuck have you else. Like, sure, yes, your dick is bigger than mine. I guarantee you, your dick is bigger than mine, okay? I am in awe by the size of your fucking dick, alright? I don't care. I don't care anymore, I've stopped caring about how people see me. I've stopped caring about what they think about me. I've stopped caring about, what they say about me. It doesn't matter, because obviously you don't know me. And if you're going to slander me behind my back, obviously you're not for me. So, goodbye, That's the point that I am at in this journey that I am on, from this 29-year journey so far. But, it's gonna get very interesting. I already know. It's gonna get very interesting. And that's okay. It is okay, because there's nothing that can be thrown at me that I can't handle. And I have, in a small period of time, it's not really a small period of time, because these changes have been happening within me for a while now. I've just kind of been denying these changes because, chance, But it's just all at once. These changes are just ding, 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 ding. And it's coming real easy. Real easy. There's a few of them, that are not coming so easy, and it's just the challenges that I have to face, and it's okay, because without challenge, there is no building of strength, okay? So you have to go through challenge in order to build strength. I could say, like, sitting here with dumbbells and anything, but that's kind of more of gravitational resistance. But, I mean, and you really don't get to see how strong you truly are until you go through challenge. Like, and it's ultimately your choice, because free will, you have the decisions, you're not going to alter any set in stone plans. You're not. You might alter, little details, or how long it's going to take, or whatever else, but It's whether you choose to give up or not. And if you choose to give up, then you're obviously not ready for who you could be, who you will be, who you're meant to be. I mean, I'm not saying don't like take every challenge. No, you don't have to. Take the challenges that you want, and don't start the challenges you don't want, because then you're just ultimately going to give up. But don't give up on the challenges to get to something you want, because those challenges are going to make you stronger, give you more strength, because there are more challenges, and there will always be challenges. You're never gonna get out of challenges. You will consistently be challenged, and all you gotta do is just be true to you, dude. That's it. That is it, and you will get through that challenge. You feel like you want to get up? Nah, I got more than this. I got more than this. How bad do you want it? Yeah. You can do it if you set your mind to it. If you actually want to do it, you can do it. Where there's a will, there's a way. Believe you me. But yeah. Hang in there. Stay true to yourself. Do what you actually truly want to do. Again, if you want to be that asshole, fuck you, blah 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 person, that is your choice. And if you enjoy doing that, then that is the kind of person that you were meant to be. And it's not for me to decide, but it's whatever, I know deep down somewhere you really don't want to be that person. I really do, okay? Like, just thinking about somebody who wants to be an asshole, it doesn't logically compute, okay? No, I get what I want, okay, but, I mean, for what? Like, what does it matter? You just stomp somebody in the ground just so you can get what you wanted, and now what you wanted is kind of gone. So I mean, it's too stuck in the moment. It's a good band, by the way, but there are long-term effects to every choice you make. It's said constantly, that ripple effect. Well, it is there. That ripple effect is there. So, I mean, take it for what it is, but it's just my experience and what I have figured out and the lessons to pass on. So you don't have to learn it the hard fucking way like I did, okay? And I'm saving you, okay? No, not really. Because you're either going to take the lesson for the lesson as it is and learn, or you're going to take it as bullshit and learn it the hard way anyway, which is totally fine, it's... Don't say I didn't warn you. I tried. But ultimately, it is your choice. Everything is your choice. It is your decision. You make the decision. You make the choices. There is no one else to blame. And those people make their choices. They're to blame for their choices. You are to blame for your choices. You are to blame for your actions. Yes, absolutely. And me personally, instead of telling everybody all of the, bad that I've done, I guess, I have process it, I process it and figure out how I really feel about it, you know? Yeah, I do sit alone and I just sit in my head and I just go through situations that I've done, recent situations even, and it's like, well, I mean, did I handle it the best? You know, what could I done? And then when you're presented with these situations on a daily basis, you can't process any of it because you're constantly being thrown into this situation. So you couldn't even process the last situation and figure out what you could have done differently or anything like that, you know. And then you also have, you know, the other person not really processing anything that they did wrong, like, ever. It's just my experiences, okay? And it's not just one person. It's not. No matter how much you want to believe it's just one person, it's not. It's not just one person that I have gone through these lessons with. This exact lesson, okay? But I don't know, dude. I'm here for you, though. God didn't put here for me, here for me. No siree. He put me here for me, then, you know, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, okay? But we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll see. It's not we'll see. I already know. Okay? Don't even. But I don't know, man. It's anger. Anger is a fecal bitch. Okay. Anger is a fecal bitch. It it is draining as fuck. Anger is. Anger is draining as fuck. That's what it fucking is. It will make you feel like the lowest piece of shit on the fucking world. If you actually care, okay? If you're not a caring person, you could give a fuck less of what your anger does. You could give a fuck less. But if you're a caring person, you think about that anger and aggression that you just threw out there, and then you just beat the fuck out of yourself because it's not who you are. It's not who you want to be. You know, it's just something somewhere happened to make you bitter. And it's really anybody who wants to, you know, express anger outright. Something somewhere made you bitter. Because I'm highly doubt at fucking 5 years old you were running around. Unless that's what you were shown. Something somewhere made you bitter. And now it is up to you to forgive and forget and remember who you are. It's not who you want to be, it's who you are. If you want to be that person, it is who you are then. And it's up to you to make the choices, because nobody's going to make the choices for you. And it's real easy just to snap back. But the things in life that are worth the most are the hardest to get. So take the hard road, and it will be worth it. If you don't give up, do not give up on something that you truly want. because you do not fail until you give up.